Hello, hello, I'm Bella, and welcome to Infinity Nikki. This is the 2.6 version that launched recently. So it just seems like we get a new outfit. Looks beautiful. Get that big harp. So let's head on in, and we will be exploring Elderwood Forest today. Let's first check everything out. But first, let's get into our outfit. Okay, let's clear this. And so we did the outfit highlight. Now we're gonna highlight a dress. And we're gonna do this one, the red and white. Her hair. Let's see, we did, which one did we do last time? I think we did this one, so we'll do this one, an easy start. Although I think this is for like an athletic outfit, but we'll do this one. Either that or, nah, let's do that one. Kind of already pre-planned a little bit here. There wasn't really anything for outerwear to highlight that matched with this, so I'll skip that for now. For socks, we're gonna do these, the dot grip sentiments. Now for shoes, there wasn't anything down here that matched with it, so I'm gonna go up a little more. There was a red pair, this one. I can't remember which one these go to, but Passing Joy, it just matched. Red was a good match. So we'll go with that. For accessories, I think I was gonna do this one, surprise invitation. I could have done that one, but we'll go for that. I don't think there was any extra headwear. No, nothing that stood out. So that doesn't match at all. Or earrings. I know I've done these before, but I feel like this would be a good match. The pure blooms with the flowers. There wasn't really any necklaces or chokers that I found that was a good fit, so I'm gonna skip those. Which one was this one? This was bracelets. There was a bracelet here. This one. Just to tie in the flowers here, the green spirit. So there was no gloves. I don't think there was any other piece here. Nah, that doesn't really match. Nah, we'll forgo that. We'll forgo rings, we'll forgo those. I don't usually use handhelds. Handhelds are always good for photos. It's body paint. Alright. So for makeup, can't remember what I was gonna do here. Maybe I'll just keep it with the subtlety. For contacts, I was gonna go for green. Cherished. And for lip gloss, oh, let's go for the orange mist again. I think that looks good. There we go. That's good. Until Tide ends. I will not be continuing on with this because I haven't even completed chapter 9 apparently. So that's fine. It's for resonate. Soultide Song. Oh, Dusky Night Vow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I really like that. It's very sharp. Dusky Night Vow. Souls trapped within the night struggle among thorns, driven by resentment and hatred. From that hatred, seeds take root, scattering across the forest and blooming into vivid flowers atop white bones. And you can get a shining party float for photo apps. Starlight Parade. Matches of yesteryear. Sit down at the board with another stylist to start a match. Time to enjoy the game. Oh, what they call that? Go? Is that the game? You get happy. A happy emote. Unfading Memories. So it looks like this is earrings and an umbrella. Heartbound Ballad. Soulborn Skiff. An ocarina and C. I might consider getting this, but we'll see. Dreamward Starlight. So you can get a hat, some gloves. Whispers to the Tides. So it's a makeup set. That piece in a mossy forest. Get a photo prop. A vow of tears and farewells. Some friend emotes. And cuteness overload. I think I have these. Yeah. It's a new season pick. Yeah, very musical. Yeah, this season is very musical inspired. Yeah, not too much of a fan of that. As like the yellow here is different than like this kind of yellow and that kind of yellow. It's like, no, that's not a good one. I like this one. Graceful Elegance. Those are nice ones. Oh, the pattern here is different. This one's just like stripes. That's nice. Midnight Vogue. And Star of the Gala. Lingering After Song. Get Soundless Dawn. It's a tranquil resonance. And Steps Against Order. Wow. Look at this. Ooh, fancy. I always love the gradient in the hair. I love the colors. The teal and the gold. I like how they have the sleeves going here too. Very elegant. Soundless Dawn. Those eyes, long since burdened with too much sorrow, were meant to see a different ending. Herself clad in the outfit of the witness, beneath the blessings and watchful gazes of her people, plucking the strings of her harp to guide countless souls toward the other shore. But life grants no ifs, and time cannot be reversed. Get tranquil resonance. Pluck the harp to release layered, lingering melodies. Creatures drawn by the resonance gather nearby, and within its echo, life awakens in quiet harmony. Ooh. It's a pretty one. All blue. Oh. I'm liking all the color combos here. It's a nice one. More like a spring, summer. That's interesting. Pink into like a yellow green. So it looks like you get some more sparklies. Yeah. Some more sparklies around the headpiece here. What's the short version? Huh. I like how it kind of looks like a flower, an upside down flower. Oh no, wait, no. What are those flowers that the lamp blooms or something? That's what it kind of reminds me of. The lamp bloom. You can see the shoes with this one. It's got like a butterfly motif. Oh, you got like little butterflies hovering. That's the other thing that goes on here. That's nice. Are there butterflies for this one too? There are. And then you have a pink fairy Barbie. That's still a nice one. Alright, what's the next one here? Steps against order. Got a cane. Kind of gives off a Cruella de Vil vibe. Even though the hair isn't like half and half, it's like you got the half and half with the outfit itself. It's cool. How difficult is it to become someone unconventional? Astrid has never asked herself that question. She never notices her own difference, nor does she look up to any external measure. She simply walks in the direction where the morning mist disperses, toward the far horizon she has chosen. Windborne signal, whimsicality. Send a light whistle into the breeze to call forth a raven. The night's messenger carries hidden intel, echoing beyond the bounds of order. Okay, then you have Pink Ribbon Waltz. This seems familiar. This must be a callback. That's cute. Very cute. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. On a rainy day, a girl dances on her toes by the lake, scales shimmering on her damp skin as if she has become a lively fish gliding toward her sea of dreams. Comes like a plaid pattern. Wait, was this plaid? No. This one has plaid though. Not bad. You have Harvest Blessing. This is another callback. I remember this one. I think I have the dress, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I've read this one before in the past, so I'm not going to read it again. Just to see the color combinations. Okay, so I have 15. We'll go for this. I don't know if I'll be able to get a 5-star with a 15, but we'll see. We want the dress, of course. Or I'll just go for a 10 pull first, and then if I save up some more, I will pull some more at the end of stream. Unbound plume. She donned a black ceremonial hat and pinned a striking feather to it. For Astrid, graduation was not only a celebration for students, but also a festival for mentors. Bird resting staff. The young mentor stood at the graduation podium, holding an exquisitely crafted staff. Passing students asked how it was meant to be used. This is, of course, not a cane, the mentor replied playfully. You should know, I never resort to force. Okay, I think there were a couple of evolutions here. I'm gonna hold off on this one. Is it this one? Or maybe that is the one. No, wait. It was down here. Here we go. I wanted to do this one first. Get this out of the way. Cute. Now I believe I have all colors for this one. Tranquil reverie. No matter how much time passed, Ian still recalled that warm afternoon with newly made trimling friends. He wandered through the forest, the amber sunlight wrapping everything in a lazy, blissful tranquility. Dream ashes. A sudden thunderclap split the sky without warning. Ian, still in slumber, caught the scent of burning wood and jolted awake. Nearby, a wildfire raged, its savage tongues of flame spreading wildly, devouring the quiet of the night. Sighing embrace. The shrimpling children awoke from sweet dreams, rubbing their drowsy eyes as they clambered onto Ian's back, clutching the only lifeline they had. The raging flames slowly receded into distant sparks, yet the danger still pursued from behind, ever growing. Vanishing breeze. No farewells were spoken, no promises needed. They turned and ran toward the burning forest, the dewdrops vanishing in the morning light, or streams rushing toward the sea. The wind would remember those silhouettes moving against the current. Past Os. The forest cried out in agonized wails as the wind swept in, carrying scorching waves that threatened to engulf all living beings. From every direction, the companions who had once danced around the campfire were now approaching him, resolute and unwavering. Serene secret. Before Ian's eyes, bright patches of light danced playfully through the forest. Curious little shrimplings chased after them, playing in piles of fallen leaves and rolling in the mud, their carefree laughter ringing through the woods. Twilight echo. The pure blue of the sky gradually deepened into twilight purple. They gathered dry branches and lit a campfire, and just like countless beautiful nights before, cheerful songs rose and echoed through the forest. Lost light. The children took refuge in Spira, and Ian turned to look back, his eyes reflecting the towering flames. It was as if he saw the once lush forest reduced to scorched ruins, its former life and joy consumed by fire, a sight that would strike terror into the heart of any living creature. And that one's done. So I think this is the last one to upgrade. Can I do this now? No, I don't think so. Now I need these, the ethereal thoughts. Okay, for wish field, which one can I upgrade here? Oh, here we go. Get this one. Sincere wish. In the hush and bustle, delicious wishing orbs were distributed to every household. The favored sprites all knew that these gifts carried the truest sincerity, truly unsullied by the slightest impurity. Woven wishes. The Wishmaster believed that shared intent and belief could be woven into an unbreakable bond that would guide their people through turbulent times. That was his greatest wish. Winding reverie. As night fell, a tiny figure, exhausted from a full day, quietly rested upon the leaves. He couldn't help but wonder, would the wishing orb harvest season soon arrive, thanks to the combined efforts of Flourish and the Wishing Wits? Tomorrow's hope. That shared hope would eventually be preserved, transforming into infinite anticipation for the future. The favored sprites held hands, full of expectation as they flew toward a new tomorrow. Whispered vow. Small figure once stood before the Temple of Wishes and made a promise. He would lead the Wishing Woods toward a hopeful future. It was more than a vow. It was a wish he had long held in his heart. Vow and wind. The softly whispered promises were carried by the wind through the forest, far and wide. It was no longer just a promise to the favored sprites. It was a vow made to flourish in the entire Wishing Woods. Fresh path. As the Erosa bloomed once more, the favored sprites gathered to celebrate this long-awaited festival, the first coming-of-age ceremony after the fires of war. Looking up, dazzling confetti lights light the path toward a brand new future. Let's improve Momo's health. It's always good. And I forgot. I think there are some cloaks that I can get here. So let's actually get this one. I can't remember. I could always get more of these. So let's get this one. Momo's cloak, Dragon Shade. A Momo's cloak inspired by dragon bones, blending the mystery of the boneyard. The dragon bone decorations are exquisite and majestic, as if awakened from legends thousands of years ago. Momo looks exceptionally majestic when draped in this cloak. I feel like a warrior now. Let's see, is there anything else? Yes. Let's... I could always get more. So, we'll do this one. Momo's cloak, gentle breeze. A Momo's cloak inspired by the warm winds of his hometown. The dusky glow of twilight cast a golden hue on Momo's back. He took a gentle sniff of the breeze and thought to himself, maybe tonight I can dream about some delicious barbecue. And it looks like I could do this one as well. Momo's cloak, waterside. A Momo's cloak inspired by anglers sitting next to water. Momo is convinced that professional gear and attire can greatly increase the chances of catching fish. Hey, once I put on this cool cloak, I'll definitely catch a big fish in no time. Yay! Got some new cloaks for Momo. Let's see here. Do this one. Bygone glory, the blood of the warriors drenches the tip of the spear. The city is decorated with a medal of glory. Fearless heroes, make a vow upon your ancestors' names. Either bring back victory or let the earth claim you. Let's do this one. Funeral of the forest, the cruel scythe carves through the chest of reincarnation, but cannot break the eternal silence of the night. The creations are like wound-up clockwork, stiffly performing a clumsy funeral. The suppressed rebellion roars with unceasing fury. When will the moonlight be returned to the forest? Wandering heart, she waits silently in the river of time as she spends the long days and nights alone. There was a time when she dreamed of frolicking in the forest before resting in her mother's embrace, like she did as a kid. However, she realized. Realized what? Ooh, I like that one. Guardian's Vow. This design draws inspiration from the Mothership's guardian beast. Fresh and sweet, sexy and elegant, cool as it patrols the woods with head held high. The designer calls it the legendary pentathlon winning snail. So I could do some makeup here. Eyes of Reincarnation. The gray-purple gradient of her irises resembled a nebula of destruction. Deep within her pupils, a golden array hovered. When those eyes focused their gaze, they saw traces of past cycles of every soul. So I'm guessing this is for one of the miracle outfits. Radiant feathers. As her eyelashes softly came together, they traced silent arcs through the air, like a whisper from the depths of time, telling of the reincarnation of decay and the rebirth. Pattern of Fate. Her slender eyebrows glowed with faint halos, the trails adorned with translucent symbols of reincarnation. When she lowered her gaze, it seemed to show compassion for all beings. When she raised them, it was like life and death were being judged. Let's see if there's anything else I can do here. Starlit clouds. Whenever the clouded lenses reflect a violet glow, delicate sounds stir by her ears, telling of a tender discovery. There's another starry sky out there, completely different yet connected to her own. Snapshot moment. It paced back and forth across the old muddy ground, brushing against the collapsed dreams. Past mistakes had intertwined into lessons of clarity, yet there was still time to lift the undimmed spirit of her heart once again. Rippling night. There's no need to dwell on the golden years of the past. This moment itself was the best time. Let us pour out our passion, take enchanting dance steps, toast the honeyed glow of abundance, celebrate our own fervent beauty, and honor the ripples that would never fade. Imperfect memory. In the dreamlike spira, the air is soaked with sweetness, and bownuts gleam brightly, yet the cakes taste hollow. That memory is imperfect, but it ripples with the gentlest warmth deep within her heart. There's just one more here. Stroll and leisure. These mid-calf boots, renowned for their sleek design, are equally praised for their soft soles. You could hike across Fallen Rock Mountain all day without your feet aching. Alright, I guess that's everything that I can do for now. That's right, I could glue up this one. Dawnlight Dream Prosperity. If it hadn't all withered away, there would still be giant trees blocking out the sky with lush leaves, forming an everlasting dome under which all life could live. The world would be flourishing, pristine like the first ray of dawn. Sacred Cycle. Divine power washed over the woods like spring water. Clear dewdrops fell down the trees like beaded curtains. The soul spring reflected the light of the stars, and after aeons, his loneliness finally subsided amidst a harmonious pulse of calm serenity. Oracle's Awakening. Easterland basked in the wind of prosperity that blew through the woods where new seeds sprouted. Each inch of soil was brimming with vitality, telling of the generosity and blessings of nature. Mark in Time. The rings of the giant tree captured the god's silhouette as the soul spring reflected the sky and clouds. The forest was proof that the gods had never died and would continue to carry on their endless legends. Spring Breath. Nourished by divine power, pure white glimmers surrounded the spring, purifying all sorrow. A dragon-formed descendant patrolled the woods, becoming an extension of the god's arm. They became one with the land, together composing a melody of life. Crown of Glimmers. The god's whisper permeated through the wind. An ancient path persisted at the edge of morning and dusk. For generations, the forest had kept the god's will alive, like an ode that would never rest. Divine Veil. The god listened to the whispers of the dead and transformed their pain and regret into light. Day after day, the goddess' divinity grew in silence and began to shine like the dazzling stars above. Melting Moonlight. Ekaros watched as the new buds sprouted, flowers bloomed, and leaves fell. As life turned to death, then back again, the god is there to maintain the reincarnation that determined all things and dance between heaven and earth. Cycle Traces. If the gods had never departed, Ekaros would still stand upon the path of reincarnation, guiding the souls of the dead. With a gentle touch, Ekaros soothed troubled hearts, maintained the order of life and death, and safeguarded the balance of the world. Dragon Shadow. The living nature nurture their growth using sweet dew. The dead nourish new life after returning to dusk. The mark of reincarnation has long been etched into every breath of his land, woven deep into its very lifeblood. Mama's Cloak, Sacred Words, a sketch with a pair of wings drawn on the back, sketched with light, delicate strokes, alongside a small note that reads, Moa says these wings are more decorative than practical, but he really likes them. And I think we wanted to do the next one here. Let's do Gale Torrent. I upgraded. My dodge is here. Okay. I'm gonna die. I hate these ones. Can I regain some health, please? Nothing. I'm gonna die. least there doesn't seem like they're doing anything, so I can just kill them. Alright, let's do retaliation. Ah. Alright, let's do movement speed. I hate you. these ones that annoy me as well. Ah. Max health. Alright. Ah, you. Interrupted. Let's take some hits here. Alright, that's it for that one today. Alright, I guess that's it for all the looking at all the new outfits. So let's head on to see Ian. I think there's one more piece to the outfit here. Turn in some dues. Veil of Moonlight, a sketch adorned with subtle floral patterns that has taken on a faint tint of green. In one corner, a few lines of medicinal herb dosages are scribbled in hasty cursive handwriting. Okay, that's it. Let me see. Okay, I haven't come across this. Gleam Shell. And we need Terra Sweet. Oh, wait, that's not for everything. Okay, I need more of these. Need an essence to these. I need more of a spider. I still have yet to find a spider. Okay. It seems like I can continue to go higher. Bit of resonant crystals, but I think we're done with the outfits for now. Okay, so let's just check things out here. It's like, what is this tracking? Okay, it looks like it's tracking. I think that's a cave. It's for the cave ones. But I think we're coming towards this one, the mighty shroomlings. It was this one. I think it was an exclusive. Or no, wait, no, it was a world, right? So there's grow big and strong. I still need to do that one. That's in Spira. Let me check this one again. What was this? Track. Okay, 3 mighty shroomlings. So let's come over here. Alright, so we're heading this way. Can't remember. So we cleaned the behemoth. I don't think I've explored over here. Jellyfish. Hi, buddies. Some dudes over there. There's a chest there. there a way to get inside? Well, that doesn't last very long, does it? It's a timed thing. Got some snails. Oh, it's up on the roof. Eager Heart, a sketch marked as page 5. It still gives off a faint scent of incense. In the upper right corner, a delicate note reads, "Red coat, not great for hiding, but might attract behemoths." Okay, so we need 3 more pieces for this one. Here, I need to go up. How do I go up? Is that good enough? This is how we navigate things. Give me a blings.
Morning already. Let's kick off today's adventure with vim and vigor.
Vim and vigor. Is there anything up there?
I can't believe I stunned that behemoth with my shout alone. How come Momo's fine?
Can I get up there? There we go. Got the star. Another one? Where? Uh-huh. No. This affects the outside. I don't think I can get on the roof. I don't know if there's anything up there. Okay, let me just check the map here. Okay, so we've been in this house. I don't think we were over here, but I don't think I've been over here. I'll forgo the top for now. Oh, there's a dudes right here. It's a hairband slug. Guess we could just float over. Let's check it out. Is it up here? Alright, where's this, it's down below. Uh-huh. Guess there's another level below. Let's come down here. Huh. A lot of dues. Is there a way to get inside on the bottom floor? I can't tell. Can you get in there? Is there anything in there I can't see? I don't see any way to get inside. Guess not. Is there anything down there? Hold on, hold on. Go down. I saw some inside the rafters there. Nope, guess not. Alright. Guess that's it over here. Chest. Is there anything over here? I don't think it's this one though. No.
Yup.
It has to be nearby. Where's this? Oh, that's it over here. Okay. Can I move it? I don't see any way to bring it down. There's nothing nearby. So this one. Nothing for the chest. I don't know. See nothing. I need to clean this one.
The plants sway gently when the wind blows. It's like Itzaland is alive and breathing.
Yeah, now it's all clean. He'll be a friend. Nothing in here? Surprising. I want this chest over here. I really don't see a thing nearby. I don't think it's on this side. Let's see. No, it's over here. Yeah, there's like nothing over here. Alright. Come back to the main path over here. Get this teleportation.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shrivelings are doing.
How did this happen? How did I injure my feet? That's strange. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, hello. A new face. Are you here for a styling duel? Sorry, I'm just not in the mood for a competition right now. I don't think I even said I'm a stylist. How did you know I was here to challenge you? Well, there aren't many stylists around here. If someone doesn't know me but comes looking for me, it usually means they noticed my styling talent and wanted to challenge me. Well, as one of the top stylists in the Extreme Stylist group, it's only natural that people seek me out. Or is there another reason you came? Not really. I'm stylist Nikki, and I did come here hoping to have a styling duel with you. Alright, but my mood is heavy right now. I can't feel the sense of weightlessness, so I won't be able to focus on a duel with you. Weightlessness? What does that have to do with anything? Well, I don't really have the mood to explain, but since you asked. I love the feeling of free falling from great heights. The longer I float weightlessly, the more exquisite it feels. Doesn't that feeling of weightlessness feel dangerous? Of course. If it weren't dangerous, it wouldn't be called an adventure. Still, I'm the kind of expert who knows that you've got to prepare thoroughly before setting out. Still, even with all my gear, accidents happen. Like today, I sprained my ankle. I still can't get my hat back. Sprained? Is it serious? It's nothing. It's just that I can't even grab my hat now. Imagine that. Why can't the hat just fall down on its own? Look, see? My hat fell right on there on that house's balcony. See a chest that I missed. So high. Before this, I could have grabbed it easily, but now I can't jump that high at all. Don't worry. This height is no problem for me. I'll get it for you. That's wonderful. I'll be here for your good news. Up here. I need to jump back up there. How did I get up there again? I floated up there, right? There we go. Let's just float on up. Oh, I guess it was down here. Where's your hat? Oh, here it is. It was so small. Brent's headwear. A hat that fell onto a high ledge, clearly the kind favored by adventurers. So owner is likely anxious to get it back. I got your hat. Brent, we've got your hat back. Thanks. With the hat, my Wimtech gear is complete again. I feel much better now. You jumped so high and so steadily just now. I rarely see anyone jump that well. You flatter me. I'm just glad I could help. Oh, I almost forgot. My head's still a bit dizzy from the fall. We're here for a styling duel, right? You've been a huge help today, so I won't be accepting challenges from anyone else for now. Let's focus entirely on our styling duel. When you're weightless, you'll feel even though wind has edges. Call this feeling the beauty of weightlessness. Nikki, are you ready for this? I'm ready. Yes, that's it. This is the perfect weightlessness that can give even a soul wrinkles. Nikki, the moment you revealed your styling, it felt like I could see the wind itself. Perfect weightlessness is so light, flowing effortlessly with the air. It was amazing. Just now I felt as if I had leapt from the highest point of Elderwood Forest. I'm curious, if you ever faced Elio, will you be able to beat him easily? Elio, is he also a member of the Extreme Stylist group? Yes, he's probably the fastest runner in the group, or rather, around this whole area. You can find him in the giant vine forest on the west side of Shell Island. Elio's styling is as unpredictable as his steps when he is running away. You'll need to be well prepared. What? Running away? That sounds weird. You'll see when you meet him. He's the kind of guy who likes to mess with behemoths. Goodbye for now. I need to prepare for my next weightless experience. Okay. New challenge, Elio. So that's world. Okay, well, we're following the 3 mighty shroomlings. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get to this area shortly. I'll be coming down here though. I saw it for a moment. It's down there. Okay. I want to come up here. Come to the edge. There's nothing over here. Any deers? Let's head this way. Always gotta check the map here. Okay. Oh, while we're here, let's just check this little alcove area. Nothing hidden here. Looks like there's a path there. It's the main path. Alright, well, come back. Stick to the woods. Here's some bunnies. What are you doing here? Ah. Yay. Come back this way. Got the behemoth. It's over here. Hi, friends. Is there any fishing along here? Hi, Mr. Horsey. Oh, here's a deer. It's a couple deers. Did I scare the other one? Oh, no, there it is. Huh. Oh, there's a bird over there. Some dews in a cave. Okay, we'll be right over. Where am I? Okay, we're over here. So let's come back to the main path and kind of wander over here. Okay. Are there any more of you? Oh, what's that? There's a pattern in the stones. Interesting. Oh, it's over there. Wonder, can I hop over from over there? Probably can. There's another star over there, too. Okay, so the bird comes over for this star as well. Or is that the only star that's there for? Alright, well, we'll be getting there soon. Oh, you're another one. This is the path, so let's go up here. I think I need... Oh, no, wait, no. just love the red foliage. So pretty. Got some dews over here. Alright, I guess that's everything over here. Oh, no, there was a deer. A deer ran away, Mr. Deer. Anything else? That's just by the water. Okay, I think I explored all around here. This is just the main path now. I see it kind of warns you. I like those. Investigate. Rockville Ruins. Okay. That's where we're heading. Is there anything in here?
It's much easier to see details during the day. It's the perfect time to admire the fit and cut of clothes.
I'm Mr. Dia. Not a fern. For the home space.
The beach is practically glistening in the sun. It's so beautiful. But we can't ignore the behemoth patrolling nearby. Be careful, Momo.
Oh, here we go. Your Excellency, Momo, glad to see you. Hello, Dong Tata. Was this also a place of inspiration for you and Ian during your travels? That's right. I still remember how Ian used to roll around in the sand here, like he was taking a salt bath. It was so fun. I'd love to see that in person. But that's enough nostalgia talk. Your Excellency, are you ready to play some drums? I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready to help. Good, then let's begin. This time the order is 6-2-3-4-3-2-3. Oh dear. Okay. 6, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Oh, thankfully he keeps it up. Alright, so I think it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 2. Your drum beat paired well with the sound of sand in the wind, just like how it used to be. Thank you, Your Excellency. I remember now. You weren't familiar with Elderwood Forest back then, so just getting here took a lot of running around the behemoths. When we got here, the first thing Ian did was plop down in the sand, perhaps from exhaustion. That sounds like the Mr. Ian I know. I jokingly said he was slacking off, but he vehemently denied it, and insisted that I lie down and listen to the sand. Since when did sand make sounds? Right? I thought so too, but I still obliged. To my surprise, the sound of the wind brushing past the sand had a very unique rhythm to it. That was when I realized why so many adventurers came to this place. This beach, with the rhythm dancing across it, seemed so dazzling, I couldn't bring myself to leave. A sparkling pinkish-purple beach is a very rare sight, but what gives the sand its unusual hue? No trembling knows. There are ancient Titan ruins near the beach. Perhaps they did something here that made the sand here pinkish-purple, or perhaps it was always that way. Ian and I tried writing new poems on this dazzling beach, but unfortunately we couldn't finish due to Ian's creative block. Still, I wrote down what inspiration we had. I'm sure Mr. Ian will be able to write something new with it once he fully recovers. Alright, there was something flying around me. There we go. I see you, Mr. Star. Traveler Device Guide to Great Shots. The Terra Alliance has recently discovered the breathtaking Glass Sea, located in Eatland. This pristine beach, perched in the most remote and treacherous part of Mirland, is well worth the long and arduous journey for any adventurer. The salt crystal beach shimmers with translucent clarity, and when sunlight hits the water, it sparkles like scattered diamonds. Just one glance is cleansing for the soul. For capturing stunning seascapes, it's best to visit on a clear day. The water then becomes as clear and wobbly as a piece of jelly, perfect for fresh, light outfits and your photos. At sunset, the horizon ignites the entire sea in golden light. No professional equipment is needed. Every shot is instantly cinematic. To capture this fleeting miracle, adventurers willingly trek here. But always remember that Easyland is fraught with danger. Extreme beauty demands extreme caution. Your lens may chase the light, but your steps must measure the limits of safety. The Expedition Photography Association therefore reminds everyone, 1. Don't dig up the mounds on the beach. They are likely bold shriveling adventurers enjoying a sand bath. Behemoths roam near the shore. Stay alert and don't get too absorbed in photography. Don't recklessly enter the sea. Hey, have you noticed that all the legends about Elderwood Forest are about gold? Come to think of it, yeah, the Titans' castle is the Golden City, and Misty Forest has the golden luminous envoy. What does this golden represent? It obviously means the place is filthy rich. Maybe if I dig a hole, I'll strike a pile of gold. You'll just knock yourself out with a shovel. Dreaming of gold would be faster. Anything else around here? Some daisies inside here. Let's take a look at this view. There's Curio right there. Got some ruins. Where are these behemoths? I'm guessing they're somewhere. There they go. Alright, let's follow the path. Saw you dudes. Anything along the underside? Feel like there's something there. Oh no. My sense, yeah, I knew it. My chest senses were tingling. Where was it? So right here. Guide 2 balls to a designated area. Okay. Launch ball. Let's just see the path here. Okay, one's faster. That one works. I see. Ah. Okay. How does this work? Do I have to be on here? Okay, that goes down. So I need... Okay, maybe that. Ah. Wait. Maybe. No, no. Fine. No, it's a little too high. Maybe that's good. Ah! Oh, nope, that did it. It's good enough. Yay! Let's come around here. Just along this ledge here. Nothing else here. Alright. What's happening? That was scary. If I were a little slower, I would have been crushed to bits by that behemoth like my tent. Let's camp somewhere else. I'm not leaving. You don't see frenzied behemoths like this every day. This is my golden ticket to studying one up close and personal. Up close and personal? You got a death wish? Everyone calm down. How about you both take a step back? Let's camp somewhere close by so we can observe the behemoth at a safe distance. That said, I think I saw some shrimpling footprints on the beach. Could it be that a shrimpling went over there without knowing about the behemoth? I see. The crystal beach is just up ahead. That rampaging behemoth could show up at any moment. Let's move carefully. Alright. Now we want to come over here a little bit. What's over here? Oh. Again, always go into every little nook and cranny, look around. Never know what you'll find. Just a wall. But the red foliage, it reminds me of fall. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Let's come back over to the path here. Okay, so where's this behemoth? What is that? There's something in the sand. What's that? What? Stringed clamp? What in the world? Tell me, Baba. I'll be right with you. Crystal Beach. Let's see. It's Nikki. I like to hide NPCs. That's good enough. Pretty. Okay, still haven't found this one yet. It must be somewhere else. Okay, I still have 18. Oh, that's like, I don't know how to get that one because that's when like statues are fully complete. I'll be right with you, Dummy Baba. I'm gonna come along the beach here. Oh, look at this! Look at this. So crystally. Mr. Birdie coming in. I don't think I can jump on you from here, because there's a star. A last letter at the wave's end. This may be a farewell letter. The sea has already flooded the cabin, and we don't know how much longer we can hold out. As I write this, I don't even know where this letter should be sent. Half a life adrift. I've met countless people and said countless goodbyes. I am ready to take my leave from the world. So I have decided to write this letter for Shumling. There are many things he never managed to tell the one he loves. He is a sturdy fellow. Years of sun have left his shrimp cap a little shriveled. Still, he always smiles and says it's all right. When we get home, she'll make me tender again. He stands at the rail, gazing out to correct our course, or sits beside us, holding a bottle full of grit as he murmurs stories about her. This voyage is to find the most special gift for her, he told me. Now the wind and waves rage and death is close. He found me and asked me to record his heart's voice, to turn it into human words, into a love poem. If she can hear this, tell her that every sea I crossed carries her name. Every gift I sought bears her shadow. I do not regret this journey, for it is the last thing I can do for her. Even if darkness swallows all, that burning feeling will still blaze as it did at first. May every waiting be answered. May every love find its completion. Look at it. It looks like glass. I was right. Was there something in... What? G? What? While exploring Maryland, you may sometimes encounter massive sand dunes. These sand dunes are very sturdy. Nikki can only destroy them by jumping on them while giant or roaring at them. Okay. Okay. I'll jump. What did it do? Pearly shells. Where's it at? There's an enemy over there. Okay. I'll be coming for you. Just give me a moment. Is there anything else? Oh, other mounds? On the beaches of Maryland, you may sometimes encounter incomplete patterns made from rocks. Nikki's footprints in the sand can help complete the missing parts of the pattern. Complete a pattern for the first time will grant a mysterious reward. Oh, it's a butterfly. Was it, Hopefully this is good enough. No, I don't think it worked. Can I just stomp on it? Can I stomp? I guess not. Okay. So, does it have to be perfect? Oh, there we go. Good enough. Look at how sparkly the sand is. Anything up here? Oh. Hi, Mr. Buddy. Don't fly away on me now. Nah. Ah. Oh, here's some fishing.
I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
We got a big one on the line.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome!
I could go over there because I know there's a star around here somewhere. Oh, weeds. There's a cave over there. Birdie is over there too. I don't know. Should I do the cave first? I don't want to do it first. I feel like I want to hold off on that. Look at this beach though. Love how the waves are just coming up. Can I get over there? I need a giant farm to come across. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah. I'm a safe one. I killed it just in time. And then I die falling into the water. Great. Where'd it go? And there'd be a behemoth over there. Alright, tell me, Baba. Oh, wait. Alright. Oh, I don't have to jump on. I could just run on top of it. Well, that's nice. Okay. What's going on? Lady Nikki, you're here. Look, besides those footprints, I also found quite a few sackfruit scattered around. Damn, Mr. Woo-Woo say those 3 little shrimlings were practicing throwing sackfruit. Could they have dropped these? It's very possible. There are more footprints up ahead. Let's keep going. Can't talk to you? Okay. I don't know why I'm fascinated with the waves coming up on the shore. They did a good job. What's over here, though? Don't mind me, don't... Oh, okay, he's following me around. I guess I'll come and explore later. There's a water behemoth over there. Get this. Where are we going now? Oh, over here. Oh, we're following the footprints? Oh, there's that thing! What is that thing? How do I get this thing? Where are you going? Hello? Buddy. Buddy. Do I have to, like, hit something? He disappeared. Ah. Wonder how I fight that. Oh, you're back. Where are you? Where are you? I hear the music. There's something over here. Oh, wait, that's a star. Oh, he's over here. He's tasing me now. He's tasing me. How do I... Seriously, how do I fight this thing? Sparkly. There's another star, another bird. Is there a place to hide, I wonder? Let's be friends. Wyndon. Alright, we're over here. Nikki, look, the footprints split into two directions. One leads to ruins and the other heads towards the water's edge. Let's check both locations. There are water behemoths around here, so everyone stay alert. Okay, I'll search another area too, then come back to meet up Lady Nikki. Okay. We got one. Looks like there's a... I guess that's a world quest? I'll be back. I'm gonna come back over here. What's this? So many things. What enemy? Is it the clam thing? I don't know. Or just over here. Check over here. Let's come over here. Into the hillside. Make sure there's nothing over here. I guess there's not much in the hillside here. Is there anything else? I want to know the lore, like what were the Titans doing? It's over there. Is there something over here? It's the pearly shells. Is there a way to get in? Let's see if there was a way to get inside there. Has to be somewhere. Oh. Huh. Rockville notes, in search of the lost salt civilization. Recorder Curdo. Recent research confirms that the Titans had mastered advanced bio-waterproofing techniques and crude salt refining methods. At the same time, we unearthed some salted fish bones and pickled meat jars in the dilapidated residential area, proving that salt played an important role in the Titans' diet. We've finally arrived at the Crystal Beach. The beach before us is far more breathtaking than I imagined. Those massive, neatly arranged stone basins look like oversized bathtubs, yet they were clearly not made for leisure. The mineralized layers of the inner walls of the basin seem deliberately cultivated, that ancient Titan artisans may have created a living waterproofing system. In a moment of excitement, I even licked one of the basins. The taste was indescribable. After thousands of years, the salt had turned bitter. I spent a night vomiting and running to the bathroom. It was quite an unforgettable experience. I swear I'll never be so impulsive again. We initially thought these pink crystals were salt, but the analysis experts informed us that they are actually a type of salt-like crystal with a salty taste. Seasoning isn't their primary function, yet for now, we can consider them the Titans' version of salt. After days of study, we calculated the daily salt yield of each giant basin and reached an astonishing conclusion. This salt could sustain hundreds of Titans. What kind of society could that have supported? How did they divide their labor? Did they have markets and festivals? Based on these inferences, it seems the Titan civilization might have already been substantial long before the establishment of Heaven's reach. If so, what a spectacular scene that must have been. Our measurement specialists tell us that this site had been abandoned many years before the extinction of the Titans. It seems we can conclude that Rockville was an extremely early Titan settlement. Volcanic eruption, rising sea levels, contaminated seawater. Most importantly, between the Titans leaving Rockville and their ultimate extinction before Veilfall, where did they live? It seems the rumors are true. The Titans did build Heaven's Reach, the Golden City. Unfortunately, most scholars believe that Heaven's Reach was completely destroyed during Veilfall. Although there's abundant evidence of Titan activity on this land, no one has ever found the city or even its ruins. Such a pity. I will find them. Alright, was there anything up top here?
Yep.
Look at this. Wow, those are salt crystals, but not used for food. Used for something else. Hi, birdie. Where's your nest? Some Jews over there. Okay, well, I gotta. Yeah. Boom. There's another one around. There's the one out there. Okay. That was in here. Nikki, look, there's sack fruit piled up on the roof. Let's go and take a look. It's up there. Oh! I fell in the crevice. There we go. Oh, there were dudes over there I missed. How'd that happen? Pick me up. Don't want to fall.
Every time I watch the sunrise, it feels like someone's drawing the curtains open on a stage, with night slowly giving way to the sun.
Okay, the nest was on the roof. I hear you gotta wait. Okay, I'll be right there. Hold on. It's up here. I can get in from here. Okay. I guess that's the only choice. Oh, nah. It's fine. Enemies over there. Do it. Bright afternoon. The first page of a book of finely crafted sketches. A message is written next to the tiny page number 1 in well-rendered cursive. It reads, "Guess what I found in the dusty secret room? A book about titans." Alright, just 2 more for that one. Is it just Jews in here? Looks like it. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Now we can find our way up here. Oh. Something over there. Something over here. Crystal Beach Adventure Diary. Adventure Day 6. Oh my, where even am I? At first glance, it looked like a worthless ruin. After closer inspection, well, it really is nothing of value. After all, I'm an adventurer, not an archaeologist. By the time I tried to head back to main adventurer camp, it was completely dark. Terrifying howls echoed all around me across the Crystal Beach. I decided I'd just make do and spend the night here. Adventure Day 7. Didn't sleep well. The sea wind howled, threatening to tear my tent apart. Worse than the wild beast's cries, though, was the faint, intermittent sobbing. The sound went on all night, and it was terrifying. I wanted to put in earplugs, but fear made it impossible for me to stretch my hand out of the sleeping bag. Why did I watch so many horror movies before this adventure? At first light, I packed up and bolted, 3 steps at a time, and got out of there. Adventure Day 8. Still, I couldn't shake the worry. What if someone needed help and I ignored them? Anxiety and guilt gnawed at me all day. Finally, at sunset, I returned to the Crystal Beach. The howling wind carried that same faint crying I had heard last night. Summoning my courage, I followed the sound and finally found the source. A shrimpling practically turning into a dried mushroom in a stone basin. The scene was bizarre, to say the least. I quickly dragged them out and gave them some water. I said they'd come here to explore, saw the sparkling pink crystal basin and just lay down in it. They'd fallen asleep under the moonlight and sea breeze. When they woke, the sun was beating down on them. Their body was dehydrated and their shrimp cap and limbs were all shriveled, stiff and weak. All they could do was cry. Gosh, maybe I should put up a warning sign by the stone basin. I don't want this to become a shrimpling dying spot. Adventure Day 9. Last night, I had the strangest dream. I dreamt that a titan from Rockville invited me to a feast. The dishes were incredible. Salted fish, salt-baked legs, air-dried cured meat. I devoured everything. But the weird part? All the meat tasted like mushrooms. When I woke up, I noticed 2 rows of bite marks on the shrimplings' hands. Turns out I'd been gnawing on their hands all night. Good deeds are rewarded, though. To thank me for saving their life, the shrimpling led me to Spira. I had a feast of the Grace Dining Hall and enjoyed so many local specialties. I'm glad you enjoyed your meal. I hear the enemies. Okay, they're inside. That leads up. Okay, well, I need over here first. What's down here? Uh-huh. Chest. All the chests. Little shortcut. The Crystal Beach Cells Project. Feasibility, study, and entrepreneurial failure. To esteemed potential investors, partners, and anyone curious about my entrepreneurial journey, allow me to present with all the passion in my heart a business idea that almost changed the course of human bathing history, which filled premium bath salts. The spark came from the overnight craze among PCs for the crystal salt on Serenity Island. Inspired by both the lure of fortune and my love of adventure, I set out alone to the Crystal Beach in the southern reaches of Itzaland. Rumor had it that the crystals there were of extraordinary purity, shimmering with dreamlike hues beneath the sun. I could already picture the future packaging stamped with extracted from pure natural crystals, and the flood of orders pouring in like snowflakes. Reality, however, wasted no time in slapping me awake. Fatal flaw in the raw materials. On the very first day, the sight was dazzling. Stone basins shimmered like diamonds, the crystals large and heavy, filling my palms with promise. I eagerly scooped up a handful of them for a simple skin test. After just a couple of rubs, a searing sting shot through my hand. I looked down. This wasn't exfoliation. It was deskinnification for human skin. These ancient crystals are less like a beauty treatment and more like a full-body sandpapering. One soak and you shed an entire layer of skin. To make matters worse, grinding those oversized crystals into a usable powder would send production costs through the roof. Harsh trials on the local ecosystem. And the crystal's texture was merely a hurdle. The surrounding locals hammered the last nail in my coffin on this adventure. While I was dutifully recording my crystal samples, a behemoth the size of a hill casually lumbered toward me. It sniffed at my backpack with a look that clearly said, "Nice side dish." That was all the market research I needed. I launched an immediate and permanent strategic withdrawal. Perhaps this beach is nothing less than a cafeteria for behemoths who come here just to lick the pink crystals for a snack. Conclusion. The Wishfield Premium Bath Salts project has officially come to an end. While it failed to achieve commercial success, the adventure itself was truly unforgettable. Disclaimer, the theory that Crystal Beach serves as a behemoth cafeteria may be a slight exaggeration. The part about the crystals shrouding human skin, however, is absolutely true. Does not seem appealing in the slightest. That just takes you back over here. Anything over here? No. Alright, so up we go. Chest. Oh, the diamonds. What's out here? There's different ways. You can go up that way to the roof. Oh, I see that chest there. What? Is there another one? Oh. Yeah, you beans. Things there. Please don't run away from me this time, Mr. Birdie. There's the bird. Gotta go down there. See. They even climbed all the way up here just to draw it. They really must admire the three mighty shroomlings. I missed the dialogue because I was trying to attack the enemy. Or anything else around here? Oh, Mr. Birdie. Big Birdie. There's a bunch of enemies in the sky. That ain't fair. That ain't fair at all. I'll wait for you. Is there anything else around here? I don't think so. Uh-huh. Yo. Take me away. Can I shoot these things from here? I can't. We didn't need to kill them all. As long as we got the star. That's all that matters. Alright, follow the footprints to the right. Oh, here's this thing. There's two of them. What am I supposed to do with this thing? I don't understand. Come here. Come here, you. I'm so confused. There's no, like, prompt. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. It does nothing. I'm so confused with this thing. Seriously, there's like no prompt for this thing. I have no idea. I'll have to look what that does. Mark on the ruins over there looks familiar. Oh, no. Need the giant outfit here. Is there anything over here? There's a chest. See anything else over here? Alright, Mr. Water Behemoth. Left by the three little shrimlings. Just as I thought, it's a mighty mark, and it's very fresh. It must have been drawn by those three little shrimlings recently. There's a pile of sackfruit nearby too. Were they planning to use it against the behemoth? From this height, even a behemoth would get a serious headache. Just gotta face him head on. I think for these you only have to clean them once. Glitter Protector. A thin yellowed sketch with a newspaper clipping pasted on the back, which is a report on a girl who risked her life in a thrilling rescue of a heritage wing fledgling. Ah, it's part of this one. Okay. Need 3 more of that. Oh, there's fishy.
I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Okay, there's some dudes over here. Hi, buddy. You doing good? Yeah, that we're friends. Oh, there's another water behemoth over there. First. Where was the star? There was a star somewhere. Over there? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get this behemoth. Thanks, friend. Oh, I should have became big first. Nope. Here we go. Something over here. Alright, I think that's a good place to end it for tonight. Creatures. What was the new thing? Oh, this thing. How do I fight you? Stringed clam. There has to be a specific way to fight them. So I think it says I've come across them, but I haven't like figured out how to defeat them. Alright, so we'll go for this, and then hopefully we'll get a good 5-star. Days and nights. Though she was reluctant to admit it, her time at the cultivarium had taken up most of her life. Through countless dawns and dusks, she had refined every detail of her lesson plans, again and again, searching for ways to help her students fall in love with healing. Ah, just a necklace. Crimson blooms. Do the crimson blooms symbols of stillness, like death itself, also foretell the tragic fate of this race? A plan has already taken shape in her heart, one that would bring happiness to everyone. For that, she is willing to give everything. Nah. Okay, so that's the base makeup. I think that's the brows. That's the lashes. Contacts. Contacts are pretty. Let's go for the contacts. Blazing dreams. In her eyes lives a spring that never fades. Those gem-like dreams blaze brightly even in the deepest darkness. Alright, well there you have it for tonight's session. We got quite a bit more explored here in Elderwood Forest, and we came across this gorgeous crystal salt beach. I don't know if there's any more behemoths around, but we'll face them, make them friends, finish off the exploration in this area, and continue with the 3 mighty shroomlings. And then, but that will be when I play Infinity Nikki twice in 1 week. But tomorrow, I will be heading back to the Boneyard, continue with the main story quests and exploration there. And I will see you next time. Bye bye!